Last day of the holiday, we're taking a walk up to the Needles, and so there's a car park. If you follow the instructions, or the Google Maps rather, there's a car park here. We've parked in this top car park, and then you walk up this side road which is signposted no cars. Most people seem to take that view down into the bottom and either get the chairlift down or the little coastal path at the side. We're going to take the long walk up and get really close to Needles, hopefully. No idea what the view's going to be like. It was £6 for car parking. I think it's another £7 entry fee to get into the National Trust entrance to the Needles. So either way, we're going to go and take that walk and see what it looks like. These multicoloured sands, there's a little shop somewhere around there where they sell the multicoloured sands and various glass bottles of various shapes and sizes to fill, and then you can put that on your living room mantelpiece if you like, if that's your thing. We may take a walk down there later. Needless to say, it's as windy as hell up here. So this is Needles, £7 each entrance fee, unless you're of course a member, and you can just imagine these big bad boys firing some significant shells out into the sea should the Germans have attempted to come in and try and invade. And there's our first view of the Needles. I can't believe what a difference it's made standing here compared to standing 20 feet to my left. This would have been the searchlight emplacement. Imagine spending your life down here with a view over the Needles. We've just been reading a sign, and it said that the fastest ever recorded winds on the south coast of the UK were recorded here in 1998, 115 miles an hour. I think we're probably getting something like 40-50 mile an hour gusts today, and at times you can barely stand up. 115 mile an hour, I can't even imagine what that would be like. I was just chatting to one of the National Trust guides, and he was saying that apparently when it gets so windy here, they have to close the place for safety reasons, and the threshold is 41 miles an hour. So with 41 miles an hour sustained winds, you can obviously have far higher speed gusts. So gusts can easily be 45, 50 miles an hour. And apparently they have a test where they put their arms out and see it's leaning into the wind. If they can breathe, then that's sort of about the threshold, and that's about that sort of point. Today we were at 39 miles an hour, so 2 miles an hour just inside the threshold. So to say that we were lucky to actually have our visit today, we're somewhat blessed. This is the upper battery. Apparently the upper battery was originally built, but because they get so regularly get sea fog, apparently it got to the point where they couldn't see what was happening down at sea. I'm not sure if this is going back to the days of smugglers, probably more to do with actual washing out for the safety of shipping. They actually moved the lighthouse down to the Needles because it's obviously at sea level, and if the fog gets too strong, that's where they sound the horn every 15 seconds. Thankfully, sea fog hasn't been an issue this week. It's far too windy for sea fog. Why are you clinching my leg? I want to go on it, but I don't like it. You got needles over to the left. And way over the top. So, enjoying your little chairlift ride?
It's okay now. Now I can see the sea.
It's not a bad view.
Not a bad.
Last place before we now go home. And this is Seaview. So we've walked down into Seaview, and it looks as though just about every boat from the south coast is in. We suspect this is another part of Cows Week. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked at how many little boats are actually moored up.